We had this RavenTrader, which it's exactly the atomic swap part of the tool. So everything that you see in the atomic swap that I have implemented on wxRaven, it's coming from the job that Ben did first to analyze how to create those atomic swap and thing. And what I did is just to replace the server and replace the guy by a more or let's say I will not say more user friendly, because I don't want to judge anything on RavenTrader. It was doing exactly what it was supposed to do, trading, and the interface was exactly perfect for what it was supposed to do. In our case, we are more talking about an asset management tool, and so yeah, the interface must change a bit. But the atomic swap part of it, it's exactly coming from this tool. So I mean, I was able to develop this more likely and maybe faster thanks to his job. The same goes to the listing part, because as we saw, the atomic swap itself, if I create an atomic swap right now, I can show you. Um, if I want to sell an asset, actually, is my asset already? No, it's not yet confirmed. Let's wait for it to be confirmed and we can maybe try to swap it. But if I create an atomic swap right now, as we saw, we got this rude number that you need to share to the rest of the world. And for this, I use the Squawker protocol that, again, is coming from someone else of the community. So what I'm trying to do here is to put all the use cases together and make something that all combined can create enhanced feature, because we had already. Yeah. Sorry?
I just said it's so cool.
Oh.
It's really cool to see, and my brain just the reason RavenTrader didn't work is because it was on Python. It was too complicated.
Yeah, it's on
So
Python as well.
yeah. Well, the thing is with yours is like I was able to pull your thing up, and
Yeah.
it's like the GUI is different. It's more user friendly, like you said, and it's going to be understandable. And I think you're going to be able to keep doing things that are going to make it be more and more user friendly. I think, especially if that is your focus.
Oh yeah.
Here at the beginning, your focus is just to get everything on there and get it working. So I totally understand that, but I really look forward to seeing what you can do.
Oh yeah, of course the accessibility is one of the key points. As you can understand here, all those goals that we are trying to achieve to make issuing an asset simple and creating NFT and selling them and creating your own business. If this is simple, but then you need to have a degree to install the tool, it make no sense. It would make no sense, because then nobody would be able to install the tool, and no matter how easy it is to use it, if you need to spend one full week to configure it, yeah, and that make no sense. So the accessibility is one key point, and that's one of the main reasons that justify that even for the first release that I did, even if the tool was not really fully ready and it has just an asset search and asset navigator, nothing crazy, I wanted absolutely to provide a .exe file ready on to be executed by people, not having to figure out which library to install, which Python versions to install or whatever, because you already have to configure your Raven core stuff, which I will not do right now. And one thing I did not mention, but my tool is not intrusive. So for now, and that's also for getting more and more trust from the community, I don't want to create something intrusive. So here, nothing is changing your settings in Raven core. And there is no feature to do so. If you want to activate or change the password or whatever, modify the things of Raven core, you need to go in Raven core to do so. But in the future, maybe we will introduce some simplify activities to do this, because of course, to configure Raven core, it will be something. But we created some user documentation, and I hope that I will be able to create some guides. So it will make this part easier, because again, the challenge is not only my tool, but the whole complexity of having Raven core, having the synchronization of the blockchain, and all those kind of parameters. But we want to make the gap as smaller it can be. So as I said, and as I used to say, even at the end, the goal would be that a photograph, or someone that has no competence or no skill in computer science, in blockchain, in web design, in trading or whatever, is able to publish their own photo into a web gallery that has been generated for him. And I have already some demo of that you can just put some photo and it will create asset for you, a web gallery, pre-sale, all the swap. So that's the ultimate goal, is really to reach something that you could be your own businessman, having your own website, not having to pay for it, not having to to maintain, or not having to learn HTML language to do so. That's really the idea.